Hi, this is Jeff with Inside My Native Garden. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I haven't posted in a while, so I thought I would share a video what's been going on here, all the updates I've been doing and things like that. So I'll just turn this camera around real quick, and I am working on getting new flower beds. I'm solarizing right now. I have Bermuda grass underneath here, so I really don't like to use chemicals or other things, but the only way to really get rid of Bermuda grass, you have to use the active ingredient in Roundup, and it's in other things too as well that I can't think of off the top of my head. But anyway, I sprayed it, and with that, it wasn't Roundup, it was another, but off the top of my head I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, so this is going to be all going to be done in sections. So I'm going to probably do this section here, probably not this fall, but the following fall. What I'll do is in the spring, I'll take everything back up and then put cardboard over it, and then I'll put mulch on top of that as well, and maybe put a little bit of some bags of topsoil, new stuff, things like that. So so this area right here will be a pretty good size flower bed here, and then it goes all the way down to here. So I said this is all going to be in sections here. So I'll just be doing this over time. It'll just be a little bit of time. And then I want to show you something here real quickly, is that right in this area here is going to be, I think you could see in between the black edging there, that's going to be a arbor right there, and I'm going to have some steps and things like that going into it. So that's going to be a really nice little arbor right here, and we'll be able to walk through here on the arbor. And because this will be a focal point, I know it doesn't look like much right now, I've got to get that that wall taken care of. It's gotten worse again, and so anyway, I'm going to take care of that. But this fall I've got plants for this, and I got cardboard under this, and then I put mulch on top of it. That's the kind of mulch I'll put on over there as well. And over here, I meant to say, I haven't finished my job right here. I'm going to extend this out probably somewhere out to here. It's gonna be a pretty good size, and I'm thinking of putting like another water feature there, like a little pond or something, and then put another tree right here, small tree, like an eastern redbud, like I have on the other area. So I'm not sure. And so so stage one will be up there, and then maybe down to here. But I might do the arbor after this, so we'll see. I mean, do that up there first, and then do second arbor right here, because I'm going to buy that over the winter, the arbor. So, and then here's another. It's a lot of flower bed space. So I'll be putting a lot of pollinator plants in here, native plants, a variety. I haven't decided totally how I want to do this side yet, but there's a lot of space. I think about putting another water feature in here, another little pond in here with a fountain, and then back behind, like where my finger's at, right back in here. This will be like the back of the board, and I was thinking of putting more like small shrubs in here, native shrubs, things like that. So it will look really nice. And then here's another look at this right here. So I got like cardboard laid down. I need to almost like put some more mulch on here. It kind of gets blown around because it's pretty light. And then for the bird bath, I've gotten a fountain for that. So it's a solar thing, so you can sit in there and here's some water. And then right here, see if I can see my finger pointing right around that corner right here, some right in here. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see this. Somewhere right in here probably. I'm going to put a bench, arbor type bench. It's metal, and you could just sit right here, and then you could. So this will be your view once you get all the flowers in. This will be a nice view to sit here and sit underneath a tree and get in the shade, things like that, and that'd be nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a native vine to put over it, and I've kind of got some ideas and thoughts of what I want to do. So anyway, that's kind of up to date what I've been doing. And I've got all these stones that I'll be using for various projects. That'll be for edging. I'm gonna probably need some more though, and things like that. And at some point in time over this way here, I'll be putting in another big flower bed here at some point in this grassy area here. So that would be really nice over here. And then this is just gonna give you an update on this. This is going really well too as well here now. Got to come in here and do some weeding though. There's some, oh my goodness gracious, those weeds. No matter what you do, you fight weeds. But it's coming along really well, nicely. So yeah, it looks really good. At some point this will get really filled in with native plants. And they'll look really nice. So that'll be really nice. And this is really coming along really well here. And I will update you. You get right back in here. I'll be putting in another, it's kind of overgrown now, but I'll be putting in another, I got the pond already, liner already, and everything like that. So I'll be putting in a water feature here, and I'm gonna, those white yarrow right there, I'm gonna stake them up because it's gonna go in that general area. Boy, it's gotten big in here, I tell you. This ground cover and everything's just really going to town in here. I've got to get all this crabgrass out of here too as well. I got a lot of crabgrass and pigweed, and goodness, I can see more pigweed coming up. Jeez, got too much pigweed. It keeps coming up, so I got to take care of that too as well. This looks like some of my right here, my oh goodness, I'm losing my brain today. Boy, I can't think of names all of a sudden today. But it's starting to flower. Goldenrod. One of my goldenrods. There's a variety of goldenrods, but one of them. It's doing really well. And so, this is where all the pigweed is right here from this neighbor, so they need to take care of their pigweed. So a lot of things are coming up and flowering and doing really well. And then this will have the clematis. It's a native clematis to this area right there, and that will cover this thing all up, and it'll be really nice. And then right here in the front right here, there's a tree, and that's going to get about 10 to 15 feet high to about as wide. So this will be all covered eventually by a tree, and it'll have white flowers. So it'll look really nice once it's all complete. And this is all my sunflowers, and it's really coming along really well in here. Things are really blooming and taking off and things, so it's really nice. This is the blanket flower there, right there. There's a blanket flower right there. So, this grass right here is net sedge. It's a pain. I have to keep trying to kill this stupid stuff. So anyway, those are a pain in the rear. So I'm thinking about extending this out just a little bit more. One more thing I haven't done, but what I did is I measured where the lawnmower could go around and things like that. So have like a nice little green pathway. So eventually I'm going to take all this grass. What I'm going to do in stages, like when I start on this over here, what I'm going to do before I plant, I'm going to take up, once I take up all this plastic, I'll lay it back down here on all this grass and kill all this grass in here. And so that way then I won't hurt any of my new plants, or hopefully I won't hurt any of my new old plants either. I'll have to be careful, but I'm trying to get rid of all this Bermuda grass. It just gets into everything. Every time you turn around, you have to keep pulling it out of the flower beds or wherever it goes. And so it's really a pain. So I'll replace it all with buffalo grass. It'll take a little longer, but it'll be a native grass. And buffalo grass roots go down to about 4 to 5 feet. Whereas like Bermuda grass, the roots only go down to like maybe 1 inch to 2 inches, not real far down. So they're real shallow roots on the Bermuda grass, but buffalo grass, it go down to 4 to 5 feet. So it goes down quite a ways. So you got quite a color combination here in this. These right here, these bachelor buttons, they just self-seeded. I didn't even plant those there. They just kind of found their way home here. So, oh well, I took some out to clear it out a little bit there, thin it out, because I had some new plants in here that were getting smothered by them. Right here's my little blue stem. That thing has gotten big. It was a tiny little thing when I first got it. It really likes that spot. But those are really important for like nesting, things like the birds that nest on the ground and things like that. So grasses like that are important. Those are native grasses that are important for the environment. Help with the pollinators and the birds, things like that. My penstemon is finally done blooming, and everything else is starting to come up and flower. So there'll be other plants in here at some point that'll be flowering too as well. I kind of monitor them and make sure they're what I want. This tree is supposed to get to about 10 to 15, but I don't know. It's been here for a little bit and it hasn't grown too much. It's a weeping, I can't remember the name of it, but it almost looks like a giant shrub with leaves. But it just only has some flowers in early spring, and that's about it. So I'm thinking about putting another tree in here, like an eastern redbud or something right in here with another water feature. So about down to about here so I just gotta make sure I have enough room for the lawnmower. And so I'll have this nice big island in the grass, and eventually I'll take care of that eyesore some point. This will look nicer once this gets all full of plants in here. I've got like 96 plants that will be going in here that I'll have. So that'll look really nice. They'll get full, and like right back in here will be some big Joe Pye weed, the larger Joe Pye weed. So that will just probably fill up this whole corner space back here. Then back in this area by that wall, and that'll cover up that whole area. So the whole idea is, what I want to do is kind of enclose the yard. It's kind of open, my yard is, and so the whole idea is to make it feel personal. It's more intimate, so it's not like you're in the open and stuff. So when you're sitting in here you can feel nature, and like some of these shrubs right here along the grass line here, along this line here, that'd be really nice, putting some native shrubs in here, maybe another water feature in the center, and then over there some maybe smaller stuff along the edges here. And eventually I'll get this all filled up too, and then I'll be working on this space over here at some point as well. So so this is just basically called solarization. So you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's moisture, and so what it does is solarizes fillerizes everything underneath. It hopefully kills it, all the grass and everything and stuff like that. That's the whole idea, is just trying to kill everything. Hopefully it does do its job. If not, then I guess we'll have to go do something else. But usually it works. So we'll see how it goes. It looks like it's dying on some parts, and some parts I'm not sure. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and this is once again Jeff with Inside My Native Garden. And hope to see you guys again at some point. And you guys take care, and I'll keep you updated as things progress and as they grow and take off and keep going. And I keep working out here every day, almost seems like. So you guys have a good day, and we'll see you on another episode of Inside My Native Garden. You guys take care. Bye.